Hey, how's it going, guys? It is Fox98 here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Breaking Point. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, feel free to drop it a like and subscribe if you are new around here. Now, we're back with chapters number 8 and 9. Last chapters, you would have seen the breaking point between Jackson and Ackerman. And then we had a gearbox problem at the start of the new season. So we're in 2021 now, and we're going to go into the next chapter. So let's see what we've got. We've got the Bahrain Grand Prix, and it is mid-race. So another one of these mid-race cutscene things. So what we've got is looking to bounce back after the frustrations of the Australian Grand Prix. Casper, Ackerman and AlphaTauri are eager to find stability in Sakhir. But as the race goes on, it becomes clear that his tyre wear is reaching critical levels. Okay. Let's see what we got to do then. Some sort of boring tyre management stuff. I'll be able to hold on. Oh, I love this. I love this cutscene at night. Ooh.
Look, I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy, though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine. No, I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now.
Oh, wow.
Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, huh?
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Okay. Don't know why you done that. But fine. Oh. 11th only. That's not bad. Oh, and then he hit lots of them. Can we get the exit? Yeah, we're alongside. And ahead. Oh, this is unexpected. What a move! That was some sexy stuff there. Right, next up is Vettel for 8th place. Yep, I'm ready, Jeff. Don't worry. I'm about to pass. Bloody hell, he broke early. Oh, so Jackson was a lap down when they did the stops. Oh, that's just cruel from AlphaTauri then. I'm sorry. If Jackson's a lap down, which he is, why are you... Oh, that just rubs salt in the wounds, that does. That type of... I thought Jackson was ahead on track. If Jackson was ahead on track, it makes perfect sense. I was wondering why he was asking about does he have priority or not. That'd be why. He's just getting lapped. Done. Alright, here's Sergio Perez now. He's going to be our next man on the hit list. I'm going to pass him as quick as I can, yep. Good run off the exit there. Job done. Don't even need to use any more ERS. The power unit will do the work for me. 3 laps to go. Just trying to make sure I make the corner. 6.5. Ooh. 6.5 to Leclerc, who's on hards. Not impossible. We'll see how we get on. Here's Carlos Sainz then, our final target on the last lap here. We're not going to get him towards turn 4. We're going to try and set him up for the exit maybe. Not the brilliant exit, to be honest. Oh god. No, I just set him up through here. Yeah, job done, nice and easy. Stroll in P4. We aren't going to catch Stroll in time, so it's going to be P5. Cannot complain about that. Considering, well, they're not bothering to stop us. And they'll let Jackson pit, who's a lap down in 19th place. Doesn't make any sense to me. Casper is genuinely being shafted in this thing. Aiden's been given all of the love, and Jackson's just been left to swallow it. Ackerman, sorry, has been left to swallow it. Bottas wins though from Mercedes. I presume Verstappen's going to finish second because Hamilton's third on my screen. And yeah, we're going to finish in a very happy, respectable P5. Would have been P4, shall I say, if we didn't have, you know, an idiotic team decision, but we take it.
An interesting little encounter between Ackerman and Jackson in the pit lane, and might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Yes.
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he
Yes.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing.
It's a fair point. It's just a very, very fair point.
So after a
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy. Can you walk us through it?
The team strategy was wrong, so I called it. I had to. Sometimes when you're the one behind the wheel, you've got to call the shots. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. The team may disagree, but I pulled it back, so we'll see.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson.
Well, I'm not going to lie, as I'm sure it's obvious to everyone here. Aiden and I have never really seen eye to eye, which causes some tension. But we're also professionals, so it shouldn't get in the way of our performance. I'm sure we'll work through it. Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
I can't really comment on that. It doesn't matter what's going on behind the scenes, as long as we all perform on the day.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I like spicing it up a little bit, adding some spice and tension. Everyone else will be like, oh, it's just this and this and this and this. Stop being boring. While the incident in the pits may have cost Ackerman some places, he managed to claw back and deliver a respectable finish for himself and AlphaTauri at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
I just don't get it, so he gets to pit ahead of me. And they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is the new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. But I don't know, maybe. Just wish I never found out.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
This again. I am old. For a driver, I'm old.
Come on, this is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
Will you?
Soon.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
In the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
Be a cunt.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love. And hey,
What?
be the guy I love.
Oh, you cringe.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural born charmer.
I don't know who's doing it. There's someone doing work outside and my window's open, so...
Stephen's got nothing on me.
You had to ruin it.
I should probably close my window. I'll close it after the next chapter. Yeah, pretty saucy stuff there. Appreciate I'm going to continue to badmouth the team in front of the press. That was a strategy we all needed to agree on together. I know things can change out there on the track. I know frustration drives the team. Don't forget that. I'm still going to cause stuff. Move back half an hour. We'll go what went wrong with the tyre strategy. See you there. Yeah, whatever. Same old things, same old things. We're going to move straight into the next chapter, and I'm going to shut my window so you can't hear any whatever the hell they're doing outside. Right, we're here then for the Dutch Grand Prix. Zoe, hey ho, our home Grand Prix. Enjoyed out there. It'll be great to have you home. So, shut up, I don't want to speak to you. Kim Waits, interview, and then a preview. So yeah, I don't really. Oh, shut up! I don't want to speak to you. I'm not going to be honest with you. I can't bother to look for all these socials. They don't mean anything to me. We're getting shit. Yeah. Advancing means that. Casper Ackerman looks to a familiar track to turn around his fortunes. Race day, so we're going to be doing a full race around Danforth. That's understandable. Which means pretty much we're going to win because yeah, it's super easy. Right, so we're here then for the start of this Grand Prix. I don't know what this setup is. I've just put on increased top speed and just flipped the wings back round. Here we go then. Finish on the podium. Okay, bit of a bold task. We'll get it done, hopefully. Towards turn 1 then. Barge Paris out of the way. It's always good to do. I think I've got a run here on Leclerc. Oh my lord. Have I ever got a run? A bit of contact over the wall. It's absolutely fine. Verstappen with the fastest lap. We cross the line now. We're currently in P4. Thanks, Jeff. Now we've got Norris next. Let's see if we can pass him as quick as we can. Whoa! Super spicy stuff there. Versus Lando Norris on the back straight. Fastest lap as well. I just want to take it. There we go. Pretty much just close Norris off. Ooh. That was some squeaky bum time stuff there. Here's the run up Verstappen that we wanted. Down the start finish straight. Verstappen defends to the inside. We'll go to the outside. Fastest lap in the process. Round the outside. Job done. Position gained. Into the lead now. Pretty much just drive now till our stop and then we'll be in good shape. Pretty much. Alright, so we're coming in then at the end of this lap. Well, right now actually. I'm going to be honest with you guys, there's nothing really that I can show you. Because all we're doing is we're just leading out front and just running our own race. So apologies about the lack of footage. Maybe in this just episode in general, but you know, when you're in a race like this and you're at the front, because the AIs are just really, really poor. They're not. I understand why, obviously, because you know, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, okay, you know, they want to make sure that, short, you actually complete your objective by you doing anything crazy. Like, you know, if I did this entire race and I wasn't able to get onto the podium, even rocking like the easiest difficulty, you know, this game mode is pretty much it is a story mode, so the only difference is, unlike other story modes, you know, in first-person shooters like your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, when they do them, because obviously they're not doing them anymore, but you know, those story modes, like, you can afford to be stuck in a particular area of the level knowing that you're just going to respawn at a checkpoint and then you just try it again, and yeah, it'll take you quite a few attempts, but you'll be fine afterwards. Whereas on this now, you know, I'm doing a full race here. Like, I'm not just doing... Right, okay. Clumsy from Perez. You know, I'm not doing... Have I punctured his wheel? Sorry, I feel like I've punctured his wheel. Is any of his wheels punctured? Nah, he's just driving slowly after we make contact. Right, okay, fair enough. You do that. But yeah, back to what I was saying, like, you can't have a game where I spend, 25 minutes, plus, maybe even half an hour, should you say, of yet be over half an hour to do this race. You know, over half an hour for then me to fail the objective and then have to go back to it for another half an hour. Okay, Perez is out of the race apparently. Right, that's awkward. But yeah, so it makes sense that the game mode is easy because realistically, it's not necessarily a problem if you're like the Catch Ackerman in Mexico. That was only like 4 laps. You know, if you want to make that difficult, then by all means. But then obviously, you know, you're trying to balance it all. It's a balancing act at the end of the day. And of course, that's what we're trying to do here. So we're about to set the fastest lap of the race here. So we'll just stay on board till the start-finish line. I was so nervous about trying to just turn the car then I just left it there. But we're going to set the fastest lap now. I don't think this will be beaten because we had DRS on our previous lap. But there it is. Fastest lap of the race. I'll see you guys at the finish line because there's just going to be nothing else to report. Alright then guys, we're here on the last lap now of this Dutch Grand Prix. Crossing the start-finish line to win it in style. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I got... Cool. I'm not going to lie with you guys, that race was boring the shit out of me.
What a race for Casper
just wasn't
Ackerman,
competitive.
proving the naysayers wrong with an emphatic performance. He'll be delighted by that podium finish.
Well, we all know he can do it. It's just been a while since he has. Great race from Ackerman and some much-needed points for AlphaTauri.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, like, if we started near the back, it probably would have been better because we would have had to have, you know, it would have taken us longer to fight our way through the field. But because we started quite high up and you're able to make so many places because the AIs break that much earlier, yeah, there wasn't really much for me to do.
Fans
So
really seem to enjoy that.
Oh yeah, did they? I did.
A podium finish today, Casper. Here in front of your...
Well,
Yep.
for me, what really makes this track special is the fans. I know the Dutch F1 fans.
Oh, I've just made him
really
sound like
excited
Lewis
to
Hamilton
have
now.
Prix in the Netherlands again. They're here for Max too, of course, but their support means a lot, and I'm pleased to be able to give them something to cheer today.
And the fastest lap too today. Is that something you expected?
All the work the team does is to be the fastest out there. That's really the only goal. So yes, we did expect it. And we expect it from ourselves every single race. Whether or not we achieve it is another matter. But we're not surprised when we do well. That's what we're all working towards.
Yeah,
How is everything at AlphaTauri? Are spirits high? Is the team happy?
Yes, of course. We've had a bit of a bumpy start, but we're looking to rectify that, and thankfully we got a lot of races left, so we're looking forward to the season ahead. But the only thing you can ever really focus on is the next race. So that's what I'll be looking to do.
Spot on.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Right, off he goes for a cup of coffee or whatever, maybe some marijuana. Casper Ackerman put on a virtuoso, I don't know what that even means, performance at the Dutch Grand Prix with a podium finish in front of the home fans. Can we just say, rather than say podium finish, that I won? Because I won.
Hey man, great race today.
Thanks.
Nice one, Casper. Can't argue with that performance. Shame your teammate couldn't bring himself to congratulate you.
Nah, well, he's just a kid.
Kid is getting signed by Red Bull.
So they say.
Never gonna happen.
No?
You keep a secret?
Yeah, sure.
I've been approached.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Keep it under your hat, but talks are going well. So you're gonna have to get on with Jackson for a little while longer.
Yeah, well, we get on fine.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah?
I was chatting with one of your mechanics. He had some very interesting things to say about Jackson. You know what his problem is, don't you?
Go on.
Thinks you're getting too old. Says you're not fast enough anymore.
Too old?
Hey, mate, his words, not mine. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. See, he should respect you like I do. Great race out there today, buddy. Yeah? Ciao.
That's all he ever does. I love him for doing it. Casper silences his critics by winning the Dutch Grand Prix. Thanks for saying that in the piece there. The road to recovery for AlphaTauri. Bumpy start. Cheeky things at the socials there. I don't want to speak to you. Fine.
Hey,
Hey, Lily's dancing in the garage. It's hilarious. Can you come?
just catching up on a few things.
Sure. Hey, I booked us a restaurant for tonight.
What about Lily?
Your mother's happy to take care of her.
Great, then I can't wait.
Reason to celebrate, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Zoe. See you later.
Bye.
Okay. Sorry I missed you after the race. I was chatting with France, who couldn't be happy, by the way. We have one hell of a driver, and the team is... ooh!
Yeah?
Casper, I missed you just now.
What do you want?
I just wanted to say congratulations for today. That was some race.
I'm busy, Aiden.
Oh, sure.
Bye.
Fuck off, mate. That's exactly what that was. Jesus, that is a massive... Get the fuck out of here. Guys, that's going to wrap it up, though, for Breaking Point, part number 5, whatever we are at now. If you enjoyed it, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well, and I'll see you guys for the next set of chapters very soon. Take care all. Peace.